And today is Juneteenth, and although the celebration has been around for a century and a half, this year carries new meaning.
And new controversy after President Trump scheduled a campaign rally that day and drew criticism for apparently not knowing its significance. 8 on your side's Rod Carter joining us now live from downtown Tampa.
Hey, good evening. So there is a rally and march that started here. They gathered here. This is sponsored by Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. They started here about 4 o'clock, and then they marched just a couple blocks and made their way down Kennedy here to go to the police station where they'll hold a bit of a rally. All of it coming on Juneteenth, and a lot of African Americans celebrating that day as Emancipation Day and really asking the question, are they really free? The beginning of June saw the raising of the Juneteenth flag in Tampa. It's the start of a celebration of the official end of slavery.
This is very important for us and very significant, like I said, truth to power.
On June 19th, 1865, 2 years after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation, a Union general galloped into Galveston, Texas to deliver the news to the last enslaved people that they were free. The following year, a commemoration began to honor that day, known as Juneteenth. And for a century and a half, celebrations like this one in St. Petersburg and this larger one also in St. Pete, just a few blocks away, have taken place.
This day is critically important because this is a day of freedom. And that is critically important, even though it appears that we still don't have true freedom.
That statement directly referencing the protests of the past few weeks against racial injustice in policing. In wake of these Black Lives Matter protests came a groundswell of inclusion across the country and a greater emphasis on Juneteenth and the push to make it a national holiday. Today, Governor Ron DeSantis issued this proclamation to the Tampa Juneteenth Coalition, recognizing the importance of the day, but stopping short of saying it could become a state holiday.
We know what this day should mean for all of us, but does it really?
Still, though, a day of gathering, celebration, and remembrance. And I've been a part of the Juneteenth Coalition here in Tampa for a couple of years, and I can tell you there are a lot of events that are taking place, including a pageant tonight, and then there's another gathering tomorrow at a park here in Tampa. By the way, a bit of history for you. So Juneteenth is celebrated because of June 19th, 1865. That's the day that the last slaves received word that they had, in fact, been freed through the Emancipation Proclamation. But Union soldiers traveled the South throughout the couple of years after that proclamation was signed. So here in Florida, Emancipation Day really is May 20th, 1865. That is when in Tallahassee, slaves were alerted that they were free here in the state of Florida. Reporting live in downtown Tampa, I'm Rod Carter, 8 on your side.